Our first clip begins on the Canary Islands, which have some pretty wild stories when it comes to UFOs. One of the biggest events happened back in 1976, when a ton of people across the islands, from regular folks to military personnel, saw this massive glowing sphere in the sky. It was so bright and strange that it got the Spanish Air Force involved, but they couldn't figure out what it was. Because the islands are so remote and have super clear skies, they've become a bit of a magnet for UFO watchers. Plus, the local legends about ancient civilizations and otherworldly visitors just add to the mystery. On January 1st, 2025, a tourist from Poland vacationing in the Canary Islands captured footage of an unusual object in the daytime sky. According to accounts, this object, described as an orb, moved smoothly without the wobbling typically seen with balloons, especially on a windy day. The observers noted its significant size, which appeared smaller in the video than in person. While the initial reaction might be to dismiss it as a balloon, the characteristics described by the witnesses, like the absence of wobble and the apparent size, do warrant further investigation, or at least a more open-minded approach to what might have been observed. Another sighting occurred in the state on January 1st, in a northern suburb of Detroit known as Shelby. This township, with a population of less than 80,000, shared a sighting on its local Facebook group of a triangular orb formation that passed through that morning, as the sun began to rise. Startled by the sight, the witness attempted to cross-reference these objects with any known aircraft using flight radar, but found no records of any crafts in the vicinity at that time. This absence of corresponding flight data adds to the mystery, as it suggests these orbs were not typical aircraft or drones following standard flight paths. The description of a triangular formation of orbs is particularly noteworthy because it echoes other historical UFO sightings where objects are reported to move in structured formations, often described in terms like V or triangle. Such patterns have been reported in various parts of Michigan in the past, fueling speculation about what these might be. On the afternoon of December 31st, 2024, a witness in Alabama captured this clip while on their way through town when a silver orb caught their eye. We could simply discount this as a balloon and move on, but I want you to pay attention to the clouds and the way this object seems to move against the wind current. While the clouds move downward, this object moves upwards and appears to make course changes as well. However, with everything we show, I leave it up to you to decide. About 12 miles south of Denver, Colorado, lies the city of Highlands Ranch, a place some might consider suburban hell, while others see it as suburban beauty. In a recent video, we covered numerous UFO sightings around the Denver metro area, at a time when the New Jersey drone situation hadn't yet hit the front page of the news cycle. Now, with witnesses and videos claiming drones are turning into orbs, it's anyone's guess what the truth might be. This TikTok video by UAP Dude captures a potential UFO sighting in Highlands Ranch, Colorado, where a silver orb is seen in the sky. The comments on the video show a divide in public opinion. Skeptics dismiss the footage as CGI or balloons, while believers are excited, seeing it as confirmation of extraterrestrial activity, with some even sharing their own UFO sightings. There's considerable speculation about what the object might be, ranging from advanced military technology to alien spacecraft. Observers have pointed out the unusual movement of the object, which appears to defy wind patterns, suggesting it might not be a conventional drone or balloon.
Hey, Mom. See if you can spot that little guy in the background. We got the other one just over there. Different shape. I can't tell what's going on with these, but it's definitely not just black. You can see on the side it's kind of white. And there was actually two other ones in the distance that have just gone somehow. I'm not sure where they went. Anyhow, they're not moving right now, but they just seem to be everywhere in Medellin.
If Medellin sounds familiar to you, It's because one of the clearest images of an unexplained aerial phenomenon was sighted there in 2023 by pilot George Arteaga while he was flying away from the Colombian city. The last thing I have for you isn't so much a clip of a UFO, but a recommendation to check out Sean Ryan's recent interview with US Army intelligence officer Sam Shoemate. They discuss an email allegedly sent by Matthew Livelsberger, the suspect in the Las Vegas Tesla Cybertruck explosion. According to the discussion, Livelsberger's email claimed that the drones observed over New Jersey were operated using gravitic propulsion systems, a technology purportedly possessed only by the US and China. This email, which was shared by Ryan on the show, suggested that these drones are the most dangerous threat to national security due to their ability to evade detection and their unlimited payload capacity. The claims have not been verified but have sparked considerable interest and speculation about the nature of the drone sightings over New Jersey.